Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to HR Topper family. Thank you for watching this video. Let's go to the part two. Earlier, I've done if condition part one, where I explained you the concept. I gave you an example of head and tail. I hope you all have understood. Those who have not seen, requested to watch it first so that you understand the concept. Then come and watch this video. So this is part two. I'm going to the next level. So let me give you an example and then tell you. Now, earlier there was simple condition to make you understand if head comes, you win the game or you lost the game, right? Now, today I'm going to teach you the next level where instead of head and tail, it has a condition and formula. It has a condition and or calculation formula, right? So let's give you the first example. Now, here is a condition ESIC. I hope everyone knows whoever joined any organization, okay, who have more than 20 employees working, they are eligible for the ESIC. Okay. Now, the condition is anyone whose gross salary is more than 21,000, gross salary is more than 21,000, then ESIC is not applicable. That means what? Do not deduct ESIC. Now, automatically it says that if it is less than 21,000, then ESIC we have to deduct. But how much we have to deduct? 3.25 percentage. So there are two conditions. If more than 21, do not deduct. But if it is less than 21, then deduct gross 3.25% from the gross. Sorry, can I continue? Sure. So the formula, this is the gross example. These are the list of the employees and the gross amount is this. Now let's say how many people are eligible and how much amount we have to deduct. So the condition number one, if this is a formula, okay, if gross is greater than, I told you the condition was if gross is more than 21,000. So if gross is greater than 21,000, then what is the result? What is the result? Zero. That is, do not deduct any ESIC. That means what? Zero. Or else now condition number two. But there is no condition. It is an ending condition. It is only two conditions. So what is the ending condition? Gross into gross into 3.25 percentage. Now you have to remember one thing, thumb rule. So you will learn two thumb rule out here in the calculation, not only in if condition, anywhere. If there are two steps or parameters are included, for example, here in the last formula, there was two steps. One is gross and one is gross into 3.25. So there were two conditions, right? Two conditions. Gross into 3.25. So we should always write in the bracket. If you have more than two steps, two parameter, two condition in one formula, you have to use bracket. Now, in the first condition, there was only one point, like gross more than 21,000, zero. Here it is in 3.25. So there are two steps involved. So we have to always write in the bracket. Am I very clear? If there are more than two steps or two conditions, then we have to use bracket. Can I go ahead and then hit it? That is enter. Done? Clear? Now, second thumb rule. Can you see here digit is coming 682.5. So because the ESIC calculation is 3.25, so definitely there will be a place where digit will come. But while calculating, we cannot put 50 paise, 25 paise. So we should always round off. So what is the thumb rule of number two? Second thumb rule, whenever you use any kind of formulas and function, whenever you use any kind of formulas, you have to use rounding off. Now, what is the rounding off formula? Very simple, understand from my point of view. Is equal to round, okay? Is equal to round, open the bracket, go to the last formula. You don't have to put the round formula first. No, that is not the condition. Condition is First, you prepare the formula, keep everything ready the way we have created for ESIC. Then you again go for the next one, rounding. So you will use the rounding off in the last one, last option. Okay? So round off, open the bracket, go to the last one, comma, 0. That's it. Close the bracket. So I'll tell you the formula here. Now here, see, if condition, this is the condition, correct? So here is equal to round, open the bracket, go to the last one, comma, 0, and close the bracket. That's it. Now see, the rounding off has gone. So what you have learned, the second thumb rule, whenever you use any kind of formula, always use the rounding off function. But while using this, you have to just making sure you type all the formula, let the result come, and then in the last option, use a rounding off. It's very, very simple. And what we have done is equal to round, open the bracket, go to the last one and close the bracket. Can I go ahead? Chalo. I hope everyone, this one was simple. I'll give you another example. Today we are going to learn two more so that you understand this concept. Okay. Now here the same ESIC condition in a different way. See, when you prepare a salary, then it is okay. Suppose if you are preparing a data or something, that is okay. But when you prepare or process a large data for increment purpose or salary processing purpose, we should always use the supporting column. That is called supporting cell. I'll give you an example. If there are more than people involved, more employees are there or a long data, then what I'm planning to use is first condition I put is give me yes or no. If anyone is eligible for ESIC, give me yes or no. Now you will be thinking why you're using this. I'll give you a small condition. What was the condition, dear? If anyone is, now I think you are learning ESIC. So you are learning two things now. The condition was if anyone's salary is more than 21,000, gross salary is more than 21,000, ESIC is not applicable. So this is not applicable. Okay, so let's assume my gross salary is 30 or let's say 25,000. Okay, 25,000. Now I'm 15 days absent. I'm 15 days absent. So what will happen? My gross will become 12,500. Now, if you put a condition on a gross, it will take automatically. Why? Because the gross is reduced to 12,500. So for that condition, we should always use a supporting cell. For example, this is a fixed salary. So the condition is, let me put yes or no. Now understand the condition. If the gross is greater than 21,000, give me 0. That was a condition. So here instead of 0, I just want yes. Sorry, no. That is not applicable, or we'll write NA and close the bracket. No, there is a one more formula. So first formula, if it is true, then give me not applicable. But what if it is false? That is, if it is less than 21,000, then comma, the end result is give me yes, that is applicable. Now see, the yes has come. This is not applicable because they are more than 21,000. So this has given me the fixed salary component detail where it shows this person is applicable or not applicable. The moment he is not applicable, even if his 1 day salary is 5,000 rupees, ESIC will not be deducted because we are putting the formula on yes or no. So there is no possibility of error. So how is the formula here? If this is equal to, yes, hope you remember why I'm putting the double quote. If this is equal to yes, then what? Yes means what? ESIC is applicable. So we will put, if it is yes, remember two things, bracket, gross into 3.25 percentage and close the bracket. So this is, if it is true, then deduct 3.25. And if it is false, comma, now second condition, the last condition, give me 0. That's it. And close the bracket. Now see, wherever there is yes, the formula will come, and wherever there is no, the amount is 0. Am I very clear? So what I have done is, I have made a condition, first of all, to say yes and no. So wherever there is yes, so let's say if I make it yes here, it will calculate. Got that idea? It will calculate. If I make 10,000, automatically it will become yes, and automatically it will become the calculation will happen automatically. This is called automatic. Okay. Now, let's go to the last condition. Here, there are more than one, two, three. So this is the last section of the if condition, just in a simple way. So what is the formula? This is professional tax. What is the condition of the professional tax? So in Karnataka example, if the gross salary is up 15,000, don't deduct any professional tax. Okay. But if it is more than 15,000, then deduct 200. So that is the formula. So let's understand the condition. So there are three steps in the if condition. Condition, if it is true, what is the result? And if it is false, what is the result? So let's start. Is equal to if, open the bracket, if gross. So I've selected gross. Condition is if gross is up to 15,000, then 0. So what we have to write? If this is less than, okay, sorry, if gross is more than 15,000, then give me 200, or else 0. Or I'll give you one more thing. If the gross is less than, okay, up to, that is up to means even 15,000 is included. So if gross is equal to or up to 15,000, that is less than 15,000, 15,000 or less than or equal to 15,000, then give me 0. Do not deduct. Or else automatically defines if it is not less than 15,000, then of course it is more than 15,000. So becomes 200 and close the bracket. See, so if I make this 15,000, still it will show up to. Now, why it has shown 0? Let's see the formula. Less than or is equal to 15, we have written 0. Correct? Up to. So up to 15,000, it is 0. The moment I make 14,999, sorry, 15,001, it gives us 200 rupees. Okay. Now let's go to the second condition. Here there are three conditions. If gross, it's written less than 15,000. That means 15,000 is not the right answer, less than 15,000. So if it is less than 15,000, then give me what? 0. Now there are total three conditions. So now we are going to the second condition. For that, we have to use if condition. If the gross up less than 20,000. Now the second condition is up to 15,000 0 and up to 20,000. Can you see? Less than 20,000, it is 150. So if gross is equal to, sorry, less than 20,000, then give me 150. Or else, what is the meaning of or else? If it is less than 20,000, give me 150, or else more than 20,000, then give me 200 and close the bracket. See, if I make 15,000, 150, if I make 20,000, it is less than 20,000. So 20,000 is more than 20,000. Got it? Less than 20,000 is 19999. So the moment 20,000 comes, it is 200. Very easy. Now let's do the last one so that you can understand. Now here you have to put a formula. Which one? Rounding off. ROUND. Go to the last one, comma 0. Why am I explaining? It becomes a revision. Now you'll be thinking it will always come in digit will not come. Again, I'll tell you, make a habit. That is more important. So any formula you write, always use rounding off. So is equal to round, open the bracket, go to the last one and comma 0. That's it. Okay. Now here, if the first condition, gross up to 95999. So if this gross is less than 6,000 rupees, then give me 0. Now there are one more condition. So comma, if this gross, see why I told you to use, so copy and let's go and write it in the bar. Okay, if this gross is less than 9,000, then it is 80. If one more condition, if this gross is less than 1200, that is 12,000, then give me 150. Now it is a closing formula, or else 200 and close the bracket. Can you see? If the moment I write 6,000, it gives 80, 5,999, it gives 0, 899 gives, sorry, 899 gives me 80, 1199 gives me 150, and 1200 gives me 200. I hope I made it very simple way. Just try to understand only one thing, the condition. What is the condition? If gross is more than or less than, whatever is the condition, that is first, comma. The first step is completed. Now what you want, the result. So the result was 0, 150, 80. Second, now if you have more than two condition, then you have to use if condition, if condition. But the last condition will be assumed as the last one. So there you don't have to put the if condition again. Got that idea? I hope. So friends, just a small example. By practice only, you all can learn. So watch my video 1 and 2, at least 1 or 2 times, and then practice simultaneously. Just no need to copy. Just prepare the same thing. Come on, you have to put your hard work. Everyone cannot be spoon feeding, right? You need to work. Just do one thing. Practice 2, 3 times. Then again watch and see if you could make it. If you could make it, then start applying in your day-to-day work. Now, a small good news, nothing else. If you want to learn in the same way, especially designed for HR and finance people with the help of all HR examples, because I'm into HR for the last 20 years. See, Excel or MS Office is like an ocean. You will get so much of things, but that is not required. What is required? When you can use what function and when to use that function is what you're going to learn in my 50 hours HR related MS Office. It includes only HR and accounts related formulas and functions which you can use on a daily basis. So what is the process? Just go to my HR Topper, the website. There you can go to MS Office and download the brochure. Here I have shown what are all the functions that you can learn. It is just a bullet point. There are many other things you can learn. For example, while teaching this if condition, I also told you about rounding off, right? Example. So here also you will learn many things. So Excel, MS Office, PowerPoint, whatever important you will learn, and the fees is only at present, it is only 2,300 with 6-month access. So do not miss it, dear. I hope the information was very useful, and it is a recorded session. It's a recorded session, and immediately you'll get the access along with the notes and everything. So thank you so much. Hope you must have learned and enjoyed. Thank you. See you very soon.